All right. Just wait for somebody to get on this call. Let me know if they could hear me this time around. Last time I hopped on here, my volume wasn't working on my phone. I had to grab a pair of headphones. Just waiting for somebody to hop on here. Let me know if the volume worked. It's 2, right? For 30 minutes? 1, that's what it is. Let's see here. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and try to kick this off. Hopefully my volume's working this time around. It wasn't last time. You know, guys, something that I want to go over is I think that people new to the industry, people new to the business, you know, opportunities like this, the way that they bring it up to people is very rough. They kind of miss the guidelines and the reasoning for the reason why we do what we do and what network marketing truly is. You know, there's a statement, I listen to a lot of personal development. There's a statement from Holton Buggs saying why he is the best upline out of anybody he knows. And he says the phrase, because you cannot out-friend me. And, you know, truly deep down that I've, just like David Morris said the other day, you know, other than my business partner, Caleb Mickens, honestly, all my friends right now in my life are from network marketing. You know, they're friends that I've made in the industry, friends that are currently on my team. And that's really what we do is, honestly, we do, you know, we sell a product or a service, and we sell being a part of something. You know, we sell the fact that you're on a team and you're a part of a family and you have friends, right? So something that I wanted to talk to you guys about is how you bring the opportunity up to people, okay? Now, when people bring this opportunity to people, you have to remember that this person, everybody in the world can benefit from Forex. I'm a very true believer that anybody in the world can benefit from Forex, and most people can do network marketing. Not all people, most people. Forex, everybody in the world, some way, somehow could benefit from it. Whether it's a mirror, you know, a mirror program such as the Auto Trader, or it's manual trading, things of that sort. Even an extra $100 could benefit somebody's life, right? But you have to remember, when you talk to somebody, you have to come at them as a friend. You have to come at them geared towards their needs. Every single person you cannot confront the same way, right? Every single person is not going to need it for the same reason, right? So the first step is, when you talk to somebody, whenever I talk to somebody on the phone, whether it's in person, I literally spend half of the phone call, the first half of the phone call, talking about them, getting to know them, telling them a little bit about myself, getting to know where they're from, you know, what they do, where their family's from, are they going to school, what's their major, what's their passion, what do they want to do with the rest of their lives. And these things, you have to show these people why. You want to show them that you care. Show them why you're here. Show them why you're asking these questions. Most importantly, the one thing you want to find out when you're talking to somebody is their why. Because when you bring somebody this opportunity, you want to know that it's affecting their why. Everybody in life has a why about something. Every single person in life has a reason that they work so hard, has a reason that they push to succeed. You have to find that why in that person and become their friend. Remember, sorry, it's super hot, I'm sweating out here. Remember things about people. Ask questions when they're explaining themselves to you. Because people do not care what you know until they know that you care, right? It's straight up 100%, it's straight the truth, right? So you want to ask them questions about them. You want to be able to gear the conversation to them, right? Like I was saying, everybody in the world can benefit from Forex, right? So you have to know how to approach that person. Befriend them. If you have a common connection, I talked to a gentleman who did powerlifting, right? I actually spoke to this man as a friend because what I did is I talked to him about how I competed in a physique show. I talked to him about, you know, things that people don't normally know about bodybuilding and things like that, and how to eat right, and actually how much you have to actually eat to compete and things like that. So we became friends. He became interested in what I was saying, right? And then I told him about the opportunity. Now he knows that when I'm coming to him, I'm coming to him as an honest person, somebody that he's connected to. If you're in a different country, let's say you're in Paris, you're in a subway train, right? And Not no ironic reason I came up with that, but you're in Paris, you're in a subway train, there's another American, right? You hear some dude, he's from New York. He's from New York, right? And you could tell the Brooklyn accent. You go to him and you're like, hey man, what's up? Where you from? And he's like, New York, where are you from? And you're like, I'm from Texas. Instantly you're friends. You're literally thousands of miles away. You've never met him, never met any of his friends, any of his family, never said a word to this gentleman before, but you guys are instantly have a connection because you guys are both from America. And now you guys are like, you want to go get a drink? You want to go get food? Instantly, there's a connection. You guys make this bond, right? That's why you have to become somebody's friend when you're showing them the opportunity. Seriously, guys, you have to understand that if you sit down at a table with somebody and you just start preaching, oh man, so what it is the Forex is just like the stock market, it's just bigger, they're going to be like, yo, what's up? This is a pyramid scheme, bro. It's crazy how people are so blind to network marketing and actually think it's a pyramid scheme. They don't understand that. It's too late to argue with people that, right? You have to sit down and know them, get to know their family, their passion, so that when you could bring it up, you could gear it towards them. Gear the opportunity towards them. If they want time freedom, gear that towards them. If they don't have a lot of time, but they have 2 or 3 extra hours a day that they want to devote to something, gear it towards them. You know, if they have a mom that's in a retirement home and she's sharing a room and they want to get her own room because her roommate's loud or up at nighttime, you know, gear it towards them. You have to become somebody's friend or they honestly don't give a crap what you're saying. Wholeheartedly. You have to know how to come at that person, or literally you either bring them into the opportunity or you push them far, far, far away. So remember, become somebody's friend. And please, 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 if you're not experienced in the industry, I don't even do this to this day, do not talk about network marketing. Exactly, David. Touch the heart before you ask for the hand, bro. Literally. Like, yo, I don't care if somebody's in a suit, is wearing a Rolex. They walk up to you on the street, they tell you something, you're like, bro, I don't even know who you are, dude. You're weird, bro. But if somebody who comes up in ripped clothing gets to know you for 30 minutes and you guys connect, and he tells you something, you actually value what he says. Because you have a connection with that gentleman. And please, guys, don't talk about network marketing. I've been in the industry 8 months. I'd like to say I was pretty successful for the 8 months, right? For the 8 months, 183 turns into 820. I'm sorry, I just picked my brother up from the airport. He's hot, he's sunburned, you know, he had a rough time back seeing my dad. That's another thing, guys. My brother got to travel, you know, like 500 miles to see my father in Chicago, you know, and I didn't. It was Father's Day. I called him, I talked to him for a while before I went to church. But at the end of the day, you know, I looked at it as, you know, I sacrificed one Father's Day and I'm going to be able to live every single Father's Day with my father for the rest of my life, you know. So you got to make those sacrifices and they're going to understand. But just like I was saying, guys, don't talk about network marketing. Please, please, please. I don't even talk about network marketing. I bet David doesn't or Caleb doesn't. When you're talking to somebody new, maybe I'll say the customer refer 3 for free. But God, please don't start talking about network marketing. Oh my God, you could build a team and you get paid money for bringing people in for recruitment, and instantly they're like, pyramid scheme. So don't scare people away with that, guys. So please, if you haven't watched this full call, let's go back to the fun of it. I just want to go over a couple of quick tips. I think the biggest mistake that new network marketers make and new people trying to spread this opportunity, I've made it so many times. Believe me, become somebody's friend. Just like Mr. David Morris said, touch the heart before you ask for the hand, guys. Because nobody gives a crap about what you're talking about unless they know that you care about them and unless you know that they can benefit them. Find out what they need. Find out the type of person that they are. Just like Mr. Joseph said, build a family. Show them what it's going to be when they become a part of this family and become a friend to you. So please, guys, just use that quick tip. I'm going to try to be in here more. I'm not used to being in front of the camera. I'm going to try to get out of my comfort zone with that and be here as much as possible. So I salute you. I appreciate you guys. If you guys ever need any help with anything, do not be afraid to reach out to me or personal message me. I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing day. It is 375 degrees in Texas right now. Enjoy the rest of your day.